Hey, y'all.
Hello there.
Hi.
Special Reserve Games saying a big hello
Howdy,
from
folks.
sunny Los Angeles, California. And we have the one and only Sarge. Sarge.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing, Sarge?
How are you, Sarge?
I'm really good. I love E3.
Say hi to all the lovely Shacknews folks.
Hey, Shacknews, we really appreciate you having us on the show.
Shacknews. I even saw Scary running around because, you know, I'm an old man. And we remember when Shacknews was the Sugar Shack. And if you're really old like us, then Scary is here, the founder. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. And Shacknews is not only over here at Indie Heaven. We were inside the confines of air-conditioned hell, E3. And I did see a neat Shacknews interview booth over there with nice plush couches. That was you guys, right? Isn't that you guys? Yeah. Same. So no one's over there ripping off your trademark. That's for sure.
I absolutely
anyway, welcome Shacknews. Thanks for having us.
You just expanded their lore out for all those who didn't know. So they just got the abridged
Smitty?
version.
Do some research, kids. But anyway, I'm Smitty.
Smitty.
Yeah. Yes, Sarge?
You're old.
I am old.
You just got roasted.
Even not in dog years old.
I know last night we had a bunch of people that,
right?
We got so many great independent developers from all around the world that work with Good Shepherd or Devolver or Special Reserve. And so we have a really unique place in Los Angeles that everyone stays. It's called The Mansion. And a lot of neat people there. We were talking about age last night. And I think now, if you were hanging out with Dylan Bushnell, Tyler Bushnell last night, their dad Nolan, you know, who had something to do with Atari.
I don't know if I know that name.
Nolan, yeah.
What is he?
You don't know who Nolan Bushnell
I'm not.
is?
What has he done?
How young are you?
Oh, Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, yeah.
He
Okay,
opened
there's
Chuck E.
that.
Cheese.
Oh, and
Atari.
Atari.
But so, yeah, we were sitting out there talking about Bushnell, and it's amazing how year after year, certain iconic names like John Carmack or Nolan Bushnell, less and less people know because it's so instant gratification in the world. But what we do, we keep it old school. We do physical games. We like to do physical discs, collector's items. And Sarge, since she started the company, really, she is the delivery animal. And Sarge, you have a credo. You have a saying. And how does that go again?
Well, I love digital games and I love games, but I'm basically here to rescue you from the cold reality of digital fandom.
That's right, digital fandom.
I'll bring you
You're
the
a very
games you
good girl,
deserve,
Sarge.
so you can hold them in your hands.
Anyway, do you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Mr. Steve Tom Sawyer. I help these guys do all kinds of stuff on the internet. It's a place where this stuff lives. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the internet. It's a pretty cool place.
That's how we advertise and sell.
We
our
do a few
fantastic
things
product.
on the old internet there, and I help out with that.
Well, why don't you talk to
mostly
Sarge?
I just kind of follow Sarge's lead. She's the head dog in charge.
I'm
so.
smarter than I look.
Well, I mean, it's grammatically correct to refer to her as the HBIC because she is a.
I am the head bitch in charge.
She
Yes.
is a bit.
Well, there you go.
Because it's a female dog, so there you go. I mean, I think that's still okay to say.
It might be. I think if Sarge said it, then, you know.
Well, I mean, we get a lot of fans who are thinking that Sarge is a male dog. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that, yes, folks, I'm a bitch.
Well, Sarge, let's talk. Why did you have to travel all the way out of your comfy confines where you're with your own toilet, your own bed? Why did you come out to sunny Los Angeles, California, and overpay for everything? Why? Why are you out here? What kind of love are you spreading? What are you showing people?
Well, Smitty, I'm glad you asked me that. Thank you for the softball. Ball, get it? It's a ball joke. I like balls. Balls are fun. And that is why, you know, in addition to being here and talking about some of the fun physical releases we have coming up, we finally did our own physical game.
Yep.
And
Is that right?
Yeah. You like physical games, right?
Oh my gosh, is this it right here?
That's it. You see
we
it?
want no download required.
No download required. This is a
Multiplayer
local
live-action
co-op.
game
I like that.
Local co-op, like a multiplayer.
called Fetch.
And
Sarge, it's a ball.
There it is.
Sarge,
I
Sarge,
love the ball.
Squirrel.
Sarge, it's a ball.
Guys, don't throw the ball right now because I'll get really distracted.
Get the ball. Get the ball.
Oh my God, Sarge is a fiend.
Okay. Sarge. All right, now it's time to give it.
Okay,
give
well,
it back.
hey, she's gonna have Sarge. You're gonna have to pay for it now.
Sarge.
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 Dang it.
Sarge.
All right, Sarge. I'm going to have to beat you with the Ammonomicon again. Well, so Sarge,
I dare you, Smitty. I'm bigger than you.
Hey, if anyone knew what you had in that barrel around your neck, we'd all be in trouble, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait, we're in California.
So
I think it's legal here.
Fetch is our next our big physical game, and we're actually here at E3 giving away free copies. We gave a copy to a security dog today.
That's
I haven't
true.
seen a happier dog since the time that I shared my carrots with the dog next door.
And Sarge, what was that dog's name?
Duke.
It was Duke.
Duke is a good boy.
It was Duke.
Duke was such a good
Duke.
boy. I love a dog with a job.
He was
like
a
I have a
friendly- a
job.
friendly
I like
black
other dogs
lab.
with jobs.
Oh, yeah, they have a lot of friendly black labs over there.
Yes.
But so if you are down at around Indy 3, we're at the corner of Pico and Figueroa in the Indy Heaven building, just right around the corner from the Devolver booth. But if you come over, you too might be lucky enough to leave with a Fetch game, and
That's
we
true.
have T-shirts.
And
We
you
do-
can take a
also have
selfie with
t-shirts.
Sarge. You can take a selfie with me.
Yes,
Hashtag
you
selfie
can.
with Sarge.
You can pose with Sarge.
Where
take
would they
pictures of-
find you to take a selfie?
Well, we're on the roof.
The roof.
Roof. We're on the roof at Indy Heaven. Roof.
Another softball, but
Well, you know.
it's all right. Well, anyway.
I like easy jokes.
Yeah. Well, dog jokes are easy
Make
jokes.
Sarge show off. Have her show off some more wares and stories.
So,
here.
Sarge, what else have we worked on, made cool?
Well,
and
I
put
mean,
out there into the
we've
real
done some
world?
fun stuff in the past. We did Strafe. We did Absolver. We've worked on a lot of
We did
Devolver
do
digital
Absolver.
titles because we're huge fans of that show. And upcoming, I think Mr. Smitty here. Do you want to show them? I mean, is it a secret? Can we tell them?
No. I think we're here to kind of expose ourselves. I mean, show
Don't
off games,
expose
whatever.
yourself
You know
to
what I
me.
mean.
Listen, last time you did that, we had to post some bail for you.
I'm
so
also
from Texas.
HR.
Let's
I'm
I'm
just stick to
HR.
the book this time.
This is HR sitting next to you. And remember that I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like-
Howling Rufus. Is that what HR means?
Roof.
Ooh, that was off the
Roof.
Yeah, so if anyone's familiar with a great title from a wonderful Austin-based company called Dodge Roll, Dave Crooks.
Dog roll?
There's a game called Enter the
Dodge Roll.
Gungeon. And it's a game that even I can play.
Sorta.
Yeah, I've been playing it on the Switch lately.
You're a good girl.
But
You're a
great
good
game
girl.
that came out. And there was one thing when we at Special Reserves work with different developers, we say, what is the craziest thing you've ever wanted to produce for your game, just in a physical form? Not just a physical disc, but is there a, we'll say premium, that sounds a little cheap, but a physical version of something from your game. What could it be? So like Pierre from Slow Clap, when we asked him about Absolver, the first thing he said was the mask. Oh, I'd love to have a wearable mask or a set of masks. When we were talking to Tom from doing Strafe, he wanted to recreate 1996 in a box with a
That one
floppy
was
with
really
data.
fun.
So
And of course, Pogs.
Pogs.
We had
What better
Pogs.
says 1996 than a handful
Dude,
of Pogs?
out of everything
Plus,
that
they were
was in
tasty.
that box,
I liked chewing on the fogs. They didn't
Yeah,
last
yeah.
very
We had
long. They
some
were like a
production
breath
issues
mint,
because
sort
of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's true.
Like
And
a
you know
breath
that
mint.
you had to go on timeout.
But
a few
Sarge,
times.
did we nail the taste? I mean, we got to the taste of Pogs that
Well,
everybody.
flavor- it
I was
really
just a
was.
puppy back in the 80s, but it really did taste a lot like the original Pogs, and it was very much the same thickness.
Sarge, you're old.
Look, no.
I'm not old.
You're
I'm
old,
it's
Sarge.
dog years, dude.
You're old.
Dog
Sarge.
years.
Sarge, you're old.
So anyway, Enter the Gungeon. There's some new. That game continues to live. It's got good DLC that's always coming out for it. But anyway, going back to the story of what did we want to make for Enter the Gungeon. So we are doing a PS4 physical disc. We always sequentially number all of the discs. So we do small batches, and you'll know exactly what number you have out of that batch. And then on eBay, you'll be able to see if we really only made 3,000 copies or not. Because trust me, a bunch of that stuff ends up on eBay. I just love it. Don't buy from eBay.
And
buy from us.
another neat thing, all of the cover art is reversible. So if you get any of our games and you take one of our PS4 slip covers and you flip the art around, stick it back in that cover, we'll have some cool alternate art for
Yep.
your PS4
And we always
case.
try to
Yeah,
put
it's
cool
always a
stuff.
good time.
People are asking for user manuals, printed user manuals, and things like that. Kind of harkening back to the good old days. And, so, I mean, these are easy things to accomplish by any publisher if they really just want to pay attention, because it's really not terribly expensive to produce, but it is time-consuming and hard to lay out print materials, a la a book.
The Ammonomicon.
So the Ammonomicon
Look
is what
at
we
that.
created
That's a sneak peek right there, you guys.
Hey,
Nobody's.
smell this.
I gotta
Smell
admit
it.
that even Dodge Roll haven't seen this yet,
How's it smell?
and they might have gotten theirs.
How's
Has
it
to pass
smell?
the smell test.
You know what it smells like? Victory.
And gunpowder.
It smells like
And gunpowder.
It smells like victory. That's right.
Yeah. So this is therapy through black powder. This is what should be
Yes.
called.
I love
But
it.
so anyway, the Ammonomicon.
I plan to chew that
I'm going to
too.
put down my mask. I'm going to put down my microphone and flip through, and
Yes,
you can
please.
just kind of talk about. But it's got.
I will walk
Yeah, walk.
through this with you.
Don't
because,
show off any of the secret content.
You know, the thing is, I don't know if you know this, but I have played a lot of. I should say I've died a lot in Enter the Gungeon. So the first thing you'll notice is all of these are individually numbered. This one is copy 1284, and it's Smitty's. And then you have these lovely tabs. Hold on. I want to focus on these tabs first.
You can tell we're really proud
flip
of
to
this
this
one.
first tab. Guns.
Gun.
You see this lovely pixel artwork. You see all the guns that are in the game with these. Right, and some of this stuff too is a little too small maybe for you guys to completely make out, but underneath some of the descriptions here and in some of the flavor text, you'll notice there's little sketches, and we made it so that it looks like it's authentically hand-drawn in there, like someone scribbled in there, but it is part of our very cool and super secret printing process. So let's jump over here. You have your items. Those are important. You pick those up when you don't die as much as I do in the game. And you have all of your persistent items that you'll pick up along your runs in the Gungeon. And then if you Gungeoneers want to flip on over to your baddies, a.k.a. enemies, we have, back in the day, if this was a D&D guide, this would be the bestiary. Right, so for you D&D nerds, this is your bestiary. And you got all the little bullety
Beasts?
bad dudes. Beasts?
Beast?
Bees?
Beast?
Bees?
Beast?
Bees?
Beast?
No bees. There's no bees. So you have all your bullety dudes here. Notice they're all adorable, but very, very dangerous and menacing. And look at these. I mean, just look at the quality of the print. I mean, you guys are going to absolutely love this when you get it in your hands. Oh, okay. So there's a
We animated
rotating,
stuff.
It's like the almost a loading pattern.
Yeah, it's the loading. Same
of
thing with
bullets
your
going around a
status
skull.
bar.
So if you flip it, you'll see a little loading pattern go around the skull right here in the lower right-hand
Okay,
corner.
but that's it. That's all we're going to show right now.
That's all we're gonna show you. That's it. Show's over.
But we really
home.
show's
No,
over.
it's not.
But we
I'm
really
see
wanted
here.
to totally recreate
I
something.
don't even know why we showed you the book in the first place, eh?
Hey,
Hey,
hey, you know what?
Forget about it. You didn't see nothing. There was
Can
no
we
way to
show
see
them-
it.
can we show them
What
something
book? What
else?
you talking about? I
What?
don't know about
I
no book.
want to give some stuff away.
Oh yeah, let's get
Can
some
we
stuff
show?
away.
Can you bring over the Absolver mask for me, there,
We
friend?
sure can. We absolutely can bring out an Absolver mask.
So,
So
Smitty,
let's check this out.
Will you tell them about the Absolver mask?
Here, I'm going to set my mic down,
Oh.
and I'm going to demonstrate the proper way to place an Absolver mask on your fine face.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking
And
about.
you know, the dreads are not included with the mask, by the way. And just in case you've noticed Steve's nose, Sarge has a little thing about some of the Balls Guarana that we have up
That
there.
did
They're
not
a sponsor,
happen.
and she drank, I think, too many balls, and she gave Steve a little nip. So anyway, if you want to, in the
Nobody
chat,
ever wants to hear my side
chat,
of that
let's
story.
hear it for
Listen,
Steve.
I
Let's
mean-
have a crybaby nose bite in chat.
I was going to lie and tell everyone that I got into a knife fight in prison, but
That's what you
that's
should
the-
always say.
the truth hurts.
We
It's
all
kind
know.
of true.
My
I am a
guard around.
felon.
We all know. We all know
Okay,
you-
look, the truth is I was balancing a Dorito on my nose. It
And
got
I tried
out of
to eat it.
hand. She tried to eat it. It was, all right. Things happen. I'm going to put on the mask. Good enough.
All right. So
I feel bad enough
this
about it
mask-
already, guys. I really do. I got to tell you.
So this mask
But I love Doritos.
comes in this beautiful box. And you'll notice one thing about everything that we make, there are no barcodes on anything that we make. Why no barcodes?
Why,
Because we don't
Stevie?
sell at retail. We only sell direct to consumer through our website because we really want to be in touch with the fans direct. And we do small batches of things and just don't want to do it. Now listen to this petrified wood. Oh my gosh, that's 4.6 pounds of petrified wood.
Yeah,
But-
it's really heavy.
But anyway, this is exactly a mask
Hard to
that
chew
came
through.
together
It's
because
pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Does this work?
And
You
where-
guys-
I wish
can I
Pierre
just
was
kind of
around.
holster it right here? And
But let's
just-
give a mask
it just
away. What
sticks up.
what can we
should
do?
give a mask away.
Who
here
in
wants?
this room would like a mask? Like, raise your
Lovely
hand if you want a
Absolver
mask.
Oh,
It's a
Oh, look at
Absolver
that.
mask.
Shacknews themselves.
Oh, wait, no,
There
you
you go.
got to
That's
answer a
a
trivia
twist.
question.
we have a winner.
You're
We
just going
have
to
a
give it to him?
winner.
I was going to make
my
him answer
God.
There
a
it
trivia
is.
question.
All right.
Oh, well.
And inside there's also a 96-page art book
There is a
and
lovely
3
art
different
book.
stickers from Absolver and a Sarge sticker
You get a
with
Sarge
raised
sticker.
UV. You know
Okay,
how I love my.
I think, honestly, I think we should give another one away.
I think we should too.
I think we should.
Let's do it. Let's do
I
it.
have
Let's do it.
I have the
I
beautiful
love
Sarah
prizes.
over here, and then we have
Yeah.
the not quite as beautiful Fred, but we'll just say you're good looking too. I don't
Fred's
know.
all right. He's okay.
Whatever. Hey, Fred.
He's
I
not
think
chopped
they're
liver.
both really nice.
These
They
two
throw
can
me
get-
the ball.
Fred,
I go
why
get
don't
the
you
ball.
find somebody?
Then when I don't give the ball back, they don't even get mad.
Well, listen, you will get the ball. I promise.
How about
You want the ball?
How about
Do you
we
want the ball right now?
throw a ball and whoever it hits, we make it up by Fred giving them a mask.
ball.
I don't
I'm
know
going to
what-
close my eyes because if we throw a ball, okay.
Here you go.
But let's give away something.
Yeah.
You know, the stream too. I mean, is
Oh no!
there a
the
chat
ball.
going on? Is there anybody in chat?
You want me to throw the ball?
What?
You want me to throw the ball?
What?
You want me?
Yeah, because we're
you
not
want
Shack
me to
News,
throw
you
the
know.
ball?
So like, I
think-
can't.
yes.
I don't
Can
know
you?
your stream.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know
So
if I can do it.
Hey Sarge, we're gonna. Do you know what? Do you know how to type on a keyboard? Have you ever done that with
Her
no
mouth is
opposable
full.
thumbs?
Oh, there. Okay. All right.
Oh no!
Okay. Bye, ball.
No, I type with my nose, duh. I use wolf recognition.
Well, there's a thing called chat, and they have emotes, and sometimes they actually use words in chat, but sometimes emotes. And I would say the first person in chat to use 5 dog-themed emotes. Let's see if you can even find something like that.
One-
Close to dog-related.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 emotes. First person in chat will get you an Absolver mask with a copy of Absolver PS4. And how we'll get it to you is we'll talk to the Shacknews folks. We'll figure out how to DM you, get your information, and send it to you. No charge. How about that?
For free.
Or
And
And you guys
Okay, I
like
got
prepositions a lot.
we should definitely talk about. Do we have some balls, Guarana?
what are we
Oh.
going to give away bowls?
Well, I just
Can't give
wanted
him the
I wanted to talk about Sarge's addictions.
Well,
Maybe
why-
next
I'm not
Actually,
addicted. I can quit anytime I want.
Let's talk
I
about
choose
some-
not to.
Yeah, well, let's let Sarge talk about some other things that have happened this year. Like we have if anyone's on chat and they're trying to hit our website, which is specialreservegames.com.
Oh man, you had to bring that up. It just makes me
specialreservegames.com.
sad.
Yeah. What happened?
I think
I'm
you're
sad about the website.
you're
talk
bringing
about our
up some
website.
tender memories for Sarge right now.
Have Sarge talk about it.
It was a rough time for Sarge. Sarge, do you want to kind of tell the fans at home and the fans here what
Well,
happened to your lovely website?
I don't
just a
know if
little
you
while
know that
ago?
I'm not very technical, but we
I
were
had no
trying to
idea.
do a ruiner and make a sale for the fans of the ruiner. And right before we did, somebody attacked our website. I don't even know how this works, you guys, but they took our whole website down.
They did.
And we could not do a sale.
Yeah.
And all the people, I do the customer service. They were mad at me.
I mean, we love the internet and we hate the internet at the same time, right? I mean,
Fortunately, there's some good boys and girls left out there. So the lovely doggos and doggo lovers at Limited Run Games
Yay!
helped us out. They teamed up with us, and we were able to get some copies of Ruiner out there to the hungry fans, right?
thank you,
Yeah, that
Josh.
was
Thank
much
you,
better.
Doug.
Thank
and
you,
thank
Doug.
you,
Thank
Ben.
you,
even.
Josh.
And
We
Ben.
love you.
Yes, we do.
Christian Kyle.
What's
up?
Christian
Hi.
Kyle?
Christian Kyle. Hey, let's have a whoop. Let's hear it, Sarge, for Christian Kyle.
Woof, woof. Christian, do you have a dog? If not, why not? Dude, get a dog.
That's a pretty.
We're rad.
That's a pretty legitimate question.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sarge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're a good girl.
Well, Sarge, You've been around. You have some pups that play games. What are some other games that you've pulled into your den that you're trying to foster and grow into adult pups to release?
Well, I don't know if I've ever said this either, you guys, but like Broforce is one of my favorite games of all time. Do you like Broforce?
Broforce?
Broforce.
I do like Broforce.
I like Broforce.
You like Broforce?
I like freedom.
Oh, hold on.
That's just it. And you can't fight freedom.
Can you do it?
So we're
I might be able to.
Do it.
I practice.
Do the eagle.
You think you could fight freedom, Steve Tom Sawyer?
We need more balls.
I need a water.
Terrible.
Do we have a bottle of
Oh
water
yeah,
down
he does
there?
a really good imitation of an eagle. I don't
No
know
ball
if
might
you've
be
ever
able
heard
to.
it, but it's really good.
I gotta hydrate up.
Yeah.
And we have the best production assistants anyone could ever.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So we're working on a prepare.
But I'll tell you,
we're gonna do a prepare for Broforce.
Yeah, Broforce is a great game. Another awesome Devolver title.
Dude, that was lame.
Okay, I'm
That's
sorry.
broken.
I asked.
That's like
I'm sorry.
a week, like 7
That
days.
just disappointed all the fans at home.
But
Yeah.
I'd love to hear.
I'm not a very good eagle. I'm a better person, I think.
You're
I
a
try
good boy.
being an eagle often. It doesn't work out for me.
That's
You're
what
a good
she
boy,
said.
though. You're a
So-
good boy.
Did she?
I don't know.
You
It's,
date some weird ladies, man.
I don't even know that you talk to girls. Do you anymore?
Do you?
No.
Hey, you.
High five.
Hi,
You
Chris by
guys?
five.
Smitty.
Yes, ma'am.
Smitty.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
wait.
Steve. Smitty.
You getting tired?
Is it nap time? You think?
Tired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sarge. We'll let you get back to
Dr. Peace Move?
Dr. Beast Mode or Dr. Beast Mood. Dr. Beast Mood.
Shout out.
Shout out. All right.
Just
Sweet.
shout out to Be Smooth.
Well,
Oh boy, you're
So I
getting
will tell you, though,
very snoozy.
Sarge is a good pup. You like to tweet at her. She'll tweet back at you. Sometimes you'll get a
Later.
human being, but most of
Just
the time,
later.
Sarge, she does most of our social media. It's a voice-to-text thing, but, whatever. And sometimes we do have to tempt her with treats and food, but whatever. So follow us on social media. It's at Special Reserves,
At Special Reserves.
Twitter, Facebook,
It's at
Instagram.
Special
Instagram
Reserves
is different, right?
with
Sarge?
an S at the end.
So wait, Sarge. One more thing
think
before we
Sarge
go.
is
What
what's
is it?
what's
What?
our Instagram?
Our Instagram is at Special Reserve Games.
Special Reserve
Doc-
Games on Instagram.
Right. Very important.
Anyway, follow us on social media because of that crazy DDoS attack when we were trying to release Runer. The Rune's behind us. Hey, Chris. And
Hi.
by the way, Rune Ragnarok's coming out, and that's really a great game.
That's
You
a
should
good one.
Absolutely follow Human Head's new game. But we actually got kneecapped on that website thing, and it's been really difficult to try to actually get the site back up because we're still being attacked by bots. So follow us on social media to get some information. Our website, we are putting the armor together. We're strengthening, and so we want
We're
to be able to
basically
sell to
like
you.
internet RoboCop now.
Yeah,
We've been
yeah.
rebuilt. We're stronger. We're going
Yeah.
out on the streets of Detroit to fight crime.
Oh.
Okay, maybe not that last one.
I don't think anyone goes to Detroit.
Not anymore.
Hey, Marty
It's Mad
Kleba.
Max time
Marty,
over there.
my
Thinking
friend
of
Marty
McGrath.
Kleba, I'm sorry I just dissed Detroit, but, it's just good-natured fun. But anyway, so follow us on social media. Keep up with all the good information. We've got some more stuff coming out this summer. Enter the Gungeon's going to be our next release. You'll see it teased on our website, but release dates, we announce them ahead of time. We give you a good opportunity to buy the games, but everything we put out is small batches. So don't rest on your laurels and think that someone's just going to, send it to you. You're going to have to get in that queue.
Once those
fight
things
for it.
go on sale, they go quick.
And
they do go fast.
And we don't do second pressings. We don't do any of that stuff. So we say we press 3,000 or 5,000 units. That's all we ever press. And we do that because that's what the fans deserve, a true collectible. We're not just trying to get in your pocket and take your money. And we also price everything pretty affordable. I mean, we are certainly not Fork Parker from Devolver that all he
I
cares about is
personally
money.
think that the price tag on this should be $14,000.
$14,000.
$14,000, and we should only accept cash
Well, and-
or Bitcoin.
The good news is we have just a little bit more than that wrapped into the actual production of it. So if we could do that, that'd be awesome. I like your style. But
Thank
we'll
you.
probably
Thank
sell
you.
for between $20 and $14,000. It'll be somewhere in between there.
Okay.
For sure.
All right.
Guaranteed.
I can live with that.
My promise to you. And Sarge, I just have to say, we really appreciate your dedication to excellence and your pursuit
Thank you
of
so
personal
much, Sarge.
freedom.
And I have to say it. I know it's nap time, but you're a very good girl. You're a very, very good girl.
Thanks,
girl.
Steve.
Oh, so
Thanks,
sweet.
everybody.
Well, anyway, just a big thank you to Shacknews for hosting us and letting us come
Yes,
on.
thank
And,
you so much, Shack
Yeah,
News. We
thank
love
you.
you guys.
Yeah, I don't know that we could fill up, a whole hour of talking because I'm just boring. But anyway, if you're ever in Dallas, Texas, look me up. We'll go to Lockhart and have some fatty brisket. Other than that, just hit us up on
Did you
social
say
media.
meat? I love meat. Are we going to get some meat? You
Yeah,
getting some
yeah, we're
brisket?
gonna go eat
I'm
right
gonna go
now,
with you.
actually.
Can I go with you? I like brisket. I'm awake now. I like brisket a lot. Smitty, are we going to get brisket or not, man? You haven't stopped. You said brisket and then what are
We
you
will
doing
go
to
get
me?
brisket.
Okay. I love brisket. I'm
What are you-
tired again.
What are you telling me? All right, so I think we're going to say goodbye, huh? So I appreciate y'all. And Shacknews for all the news.
Bye-bye, folks. See you guys.
Bye.